how much money AI influencers really make, exposed.
And gets a fee of about $8,500 per.
These digital creators aren't just competing with humans, they're quietly out-earning them. Behind the flawless faces and engineered perfection is a financial machine generating millions with frightening efficiency.
Do I know what's going on? No. But that's never stopped me before.
And the deeper you look, the clearer it becomes. The future of influence isn't human. Here's how massive the money really gets. Before diving into the money, understanding how AI influencers generate revenue is essential.
Un gran día empieza con mi rutina de skincare. Primero de todo, aplico este serum de vitamina C de Ordinary, porque es la única cosa tóxica.
These aren't viral experiments or tech demos. They're full-scale businesses built on 4 major income streams that print money while their creators sleep. People are confused about how this all works. Plenty want to create an AI influencer, but they have no idea how much work it really takes. Guys, chill. You need to invest money to play with AI. And don't expect to get money directly, you have to work. Brand deals sit at the top. Companies pay AI influencers for the same reason they'd hire any celebrity, except these digital personalities come with zero risk. No scandals, no controversial tweets from 10 years ago, no rehab stints or public meltdowns. Brands get predictable, on-message content delivered exactly when they need it. Paid posts and sponsored reels follow the same model as human influencers, but with one massive advantage. Virtual models can be photographed in any location, wearing any outfit, promoting any product, without ever leaving the studio. Fashion brands discovered they could shoot entire campaigns without paying for flights, hotels, or model day rates. What brands want is consistency, because they know that's exactly what their audience responds to. Consistency builds trust. Merch and licensing opened another revenue stream entirely. AI influencers sell digital makeup filters, virtual clothing for online avatars, and collaborate on real-world cosmetic lines. Their faces become intellectual property that can be licensed across products and platforms simultaneously. Then there's the category nobody talks about publicly, but everyone knows exists. OnlyFans-adjacent AI models have created an entirely new industry where creators generate simulated content that's safe, legal, and endlessly customizable.
Influencer. To do that, we'll start by heading over to the image section and creating our initial image.
Some of these virtual personalities earn more in a month than traditional models make in a year. Society can't keep up. The human body is no longer a limitation. And if these revenue streams seem powerful, the actual earnings behind the biggest AI stars make everything you've heard so far look tiny. Who are the top earners? Let's expose the real numbers. Lil Miquela commands over 2.6 million followers across platforms and stands as the blueprint every AI influencer studied before launching.
Life is about opening doors, creating new dreams.
Fans love the over-the-top possibilities. Imagine Bella just kissing the air while filming this. Brand deals with Prada, Calvin Klein, and Samsung put her estimated lifetime earnings between $10 and $15 million.
I love creating new things, achieving the impossible.
Lu Domagalu built her empire in Brazil.
Hi everyone! Today I'm gonna show you how I became the biggest virtual influencer.
Becoming the country's most followed virtual creator, her estimated annual earnings sit between $2 and $5 million through sponsored tech content.
Nossa, é tanta opção que eu tô até perdida. Quero especialista que me entenda de verdade.
Aitana Lopez entered the scene signed to a Spanish talent agency, earning between $3,000 and $10,000 per sponsored post before controversy broke when men realized they'd been DMing someone who didn't exist. Some men are even celebrating the deeper implications of what this could mean. Great! Now real girls can start acting real and stop farming attention online, since they'll get outbid by the AI.
Enseñaros 4 looks de deporte que podéis encontrar en Amazon. Son cómodos, prácticos y además
Imma dominates the Japanese fashion market with collaborations alongside Amazon, Porsche, and high-end lifestyle brands, with an estimated annual income between $1 and $2 million. Shudu, the world's first digital supermodel, appears in luxury fashion campaigns and generates an estimated $500,000 to $1 million annually.
We all know that AI is a controversial topic for so many different reasons.
Kira launched as India's first AI influencer. focusing on beauty and lifestyle content. Her estimated earnings between $300,000 and $750,000 per year show how powerful regional AI influencers can be. Nobody Sausage broke the mold entirely. This animated character secured brand deals with McDonald's and Amazon, earning an estimated $2 to $3 million annually through merch sales and licensing deals. The AI girlfriend model category represents the most profitable and most controversial niche. Collectively, creators in this space are making $20,000 to $100,000 monthly, with some individual operations pulling in millions annually. This isn't public. It's not celebrated, but it's the hidden industry generating more revenue than most people in traditional media will see in a lifetime. But if these numbers seem high, the reasons brands are paying more for AI than humans are even more shocking. If these numbers are blowing your mind already, hit subscribe right now, because what's coming up shows how fast human influencers are being pushed out of their own industry. Brands are now happy to pay more for AI influencers. The financial logic behind AI influencer marketing is ruthless.
Over the past 2 months, literally started from scratch 2 months ago, and now I'm making $40,000. It's pretty simple.
Brands discovered they could eliminate every single risk factor that comes with human partnerships while improving performance metrics across the board. Zero scandals means zero PR crises. No influencer can get canceled if they never tweet, never have a past, and never make an unscripted comment. Zero scheduling conflicts means content gets delivered exactly when campaigns need it. No missed deadlines because someone's dealing with personal issues. Zero labor laws means no employment complications. AI influencers don't need health insurance, vacation days, or overtime pay. They exist purely to generate content and revenue. They can exist in 100 places simultaneously. One AI influencer can appear in a Tokyo billboard, a Los Angeles Instagram ad, and a London pop-up shop, all in the same hour. People want to learn more about how it works. The way motion folds here feels almost human. Do you think presence can be coded, or does it only happen between frames? Data-driven performance means brands can A/B test everything. Want to see if audiences respond better to a smile or a smirk? Generate both. Want to test different outfits before committing? Done in an afternoon. They're editable to match audience desires. If market research shows a demographic responds better to a specific look, the AI gets adjusted. They age backwards. While human influencers watch their marketability decrease over time, AI influencers can be perpetually 22 or updated as trends shift. They can be repackaged infinitely. One AI model can become multiple personalities across different platforms, each targeting separate demographics. Some people find this simply shocking. I swear this whole aesthetic is straight from a dream. How is this not viral already? This needs more eyes. This is why AI influencer income keeps climbing, while human creator rates stagnate. The financial advantages are overwhelming, and the infrastructure making this possible is more accessible than most people realize. But the real shock comes from how creators use this system to run multiple influencers at once and earn like a full production studio. But how does this money pipeline work? Behind every successful AI influencer sits a creator who figured out the economic machinery that turns pixels into profit.
3 months I'd created Shudu.
Wow.
So never touched 3D, and then in 3 months I created Shudu and she went viral.
Agencies now specialize in manufacturing AI influencers the same way traditional agencies scouted and developed models.
Imperfections in your models are quite important, right?
So when I first created Shudu, she was pretty much flawless.
They handle everything from initial design to brand negotiations, taking a percentage of every deal while the creator maintains ownership. But this doesn't please everyone. You didn't create Shudu. You stole images of black women and named her Shudu. The cost efficiency comparison breaks down to pure mathematics. A human influencer might charge $10,000 for a single sponsored post. An AI influencer delivers the same post for similar payment, but the creator behind them can generate multiple additional posts for other brands in the same day.
Many look to her for advice on what to wear, do, listen to, and buy.
One creator can operate 20 AI influencers simultaneously.
In the studio, they plan the post.
Maybe that Barcelona's La Backer is gonna...
Each one targets a different niche, demographic, or content vertical. What looks like 20 separate personalities is often a single operation running from one studio. Users of social media are not all happy with the changes that are dominating their world. I'm out with social media like Instagram. Back in 2013, it used to be great. Now it's all fake and a waste of time. Time to start living life again. Brands see this as cheaper than hiring real models once they factor in the total cost breakdown. No travel expenses, no day rates for production crews, no risk of the model becoming unavailable or controversial. A brand can pay for a virtual model shoot and own that content forever. The path to building $1 million virtual influencer empire isn't theoretical anymore. It's documented, replicable, and accelerating. Yet underneath these attractive economics sits something darker that explains why audiences spend money on personalities they know aren't real. And that darker truth isn't about technology at all. It's about human emotion and what people are willing to pay for connection. There is always a dark side to everything. The revenue numbers make sense on spreadsheets, but they're powered by something uncomfortable. AI influencers tap into parasocial relationships with non-existent people, and audiences are spending real money to maintain emotional connections with manufactured personalities. The loneliness economy is the silent driver behind AI influencer profits. As real-world social connections become harder to maintain, people turn to digital personalities that feel safe, predictable, and always available. AI models take this dynamic and monetize it at scale. The psychology behind fantasy-driven content is simple. Audiences pay for the illusion of connection with someone designed to be their perfect match. Perfect personalities don't exist by accident, but there are plenty of people who appreciate something more natural. Looks like plastic golden hour. I think you can definitely do better with a few more filters. Nice account anyway. They're engineered using engagement data to determine which traits, responses, and content types generate the strongest audience attachment. The darker side emerges when AI girlfriends start replacing real relationships. Men are spending hundreds or thousands of dollars monthly on AI companionship apps that provide conversation, emotional validation, and simulated relationships that feel easier than dealing with actual human complexity.
Cut emotional and physical ties with people who are committed to misunderstanding. Be generous with your time, money, attention, and resources.
The companies running these platforms are generating millions from users who've given up on real connection. The emotional cost for society doesn't appear in revenue reports. It shows up in isolation, in declining social skills, in people choosing perfect digital personalities over imperfect real humans. The long-term implications are only starting to become visible. But if this industry seems big now, the projected growth for the next 5 years makes current numbers look microscopic.
Why fear AI? It's just learning from us.
And once you see where this future leads, it becomes obvious why AI influencers are on track to dominate entire industries. AI influencers know it, Emma comments. Why fear AI? Tell me. The future brings billion-dollar empires. The next 5 years will completely transform what influencer marketing looks like, and AI personalities are positioned to dominate every category that currently belongs to humans. AI influencers replacing real models isn't a possibility. It's inevitable. People have mixed opinions. Bored of real people. Such a dangerous line we are crossing here. Fashion brands have already proven the economics work. As technology improves and costs decrease, human models will become the premium option while AI becomes the default. AI actors and YouTubers are already being developed, capable of hosting channels, reviewing products, and building audiences without ever appearing as real people.
I'm Tilly Norwood, the world's first AI actor. Come and work with me.
Virtual pop stars are launching music careers that generate millions through streaming, merchandise, and virtual concerts. Brands are creating their own AI mascots instead of hiring celebrity spokespeople. Backlash comes with everything new. Rich people out here trying their very best to replace everything with AI, and it's so pathetic. The creator economy is being rebuilt around scalability that only AI makes possible. One team can manage multiple AI influencers across different platforms, generating exponentially more content and revenue than any human creator could produce individually.
All of the influencers you're seeing right now are making tens of thousands of dollars a month without even being real. Every photo, video, and post you see from them.
Some AI influencers will become billion-dollar intellectual property assets. Their faces will be licensed across products, media, and platforms globally. They'll transcend their origins as marketing tools and become cultural icons. The first AI influencer valued at over $1 billion isn't decades away. It's coming within this decade. It's a win for brands. Brands love this. She never gets old, she never gains weight, and she never gets involved in a scandal. The trajectory is clear, leading to a future where digital personalities aren't competing with human influencers. They're replacing them entirely, which raises an uncomfortable question. What happens to the humans? And the first people to feel that impact aren't celebrities. They're the everyday creators losing their livelihood right now.
And by the time you wake up on the other side of the river, kept my face.
The real threat is to human creators. The competition isn't fair, and it was never meant to be.
If I'm honest, I have a history of working myself a bit too hard and ending up burnt out.
AI influencers possess structural advantages that human creators cannot overcome. They work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without breaks or exhaustion. A human creator needs sleep and recovery time. Human influencers are already feeling the impact. My burnout is less to do with doing too much, and more to do with getting the results I'd like. I feel like I'm just not getting anywhere. They're perfectly on brand every single time. No off days. Every piece of content aligns exactly with brand guidelines, because there's no human emotion or fatigue influencing the output.
Burnout is that feeling when you hit a brick wall and you feel like you're suffocating. You don't know what's coming next.
They're cheap relative to the value they deliver. Once the AI exists, marginal content costs approach zero, while human creators face constant pressure to increase spending. The influencer world is supporting each other. Invest in yourself, man. You are worth it. Health and happiness first. They're infinitely scalable. A human creator can only be in one place, creating one piece of content at a time. An AI influencer can be deployed across unlimited platforms, markets, and campaigns simultaneously. They don't age. While human influencers watch their engagement decline through their 30s and 40s, AI influencers stay frozen at whatever age performs best. It's even harder for new human influencers to break in. Just started making Instagram videos. I got really depressed after my first attempt. They don't fight back when brands make demands or revise contracts. There's no negotiation over creative control. They're beating humans on engagement metrics in multiple categories because their content is algorithmically optimized from conception. Human influencers built this industry, but they're discovering that success doesn't guarantee survival when technology offers a cheaper, more efficient alternative. The financial impact is visible in declining brand rates, lost partnerships, and campaigns going to AI creators. This isn't a future threat, it's the current reality.
I see huge issues with the rise of AI models and influencers. I think they're setting an unrealistic beauty standard that is close enough to being real.
Which brings us to the most shocking revelation about where the real money flows. Because the highest earning AI influencers aren't on Instagram. They're hidden in a niche almost nobody talks about. The most shocking earnings come from a niche you just don't expect. The top earning AI influencer niches aren't what mainstream media covers. The real money flows through channels that stay deliberately quiet. AI girlfriend models generate more revenue than Instagram fashion influencers, beauty creators, and lifestyle personalities combined in their category. The companionship economy built around these virtual personalities is a multi-million-dollar industry, growing faster than almost any other digital creator vertical. The revenue numbers from individual AI girlfriend operations run between $20,000 and $100,000 monthly, with top performers exceeding those ranges.
I need a hair makeover, so obviously I have come to the experts.
These aren't brands paying for sponsored content. This is direct consumer spending from individuals who found something in these digital relationships that they're not finding in their real lives. This niche alone will surpass traditional Instagram modeling income within the next few years because the economics favor it overwhelmingly. Instagram models compete for finite brand budgets. AI girlfriend model. Creators face no such constraint.
Here's my new look by L'Oreal Professionnel. I love it. It's futuristic.
Their audiences pay directly. Their content scales infinitely, and their revenue isn't dependent on brand relationships. But fans are not happy with the high costs. For a 5-second video, they charge 1,080 credits, approximately $5 for 5 seconds of video. Too much. The final economic takeaway: AI is already out-earning real people in multiple creator categories, and the gap is widening. Not because AI creates better content, but because AI offers better economics for everyone except the human creators being replaced. Lower costs, higher scalability, zero risk, and maximum control make AI the obvious choice for brands operating on logic instead of sentiment. How much money AI influencers really make isn't just higher than expected. It's high enough to completely restructure who controls influence, who profits from attention, and whether being human remains an advantage in the digital economy. The exposure isn't just revealing numbers, it's revealing the future. AI influencers aren't just disrupting the creator economy, they're rewriting it from the ground up. And if this video opened your eyes, the next one dives even deeper into how these digital personas are taking over every major niche online. Click through now because the next shift is even bigger than this one.